Hey guys, this is Miss Doyle coming with you for your U.S. History class for November 6th assignment. So before we begin, make sure that you go to classwork. So of course you're on your Google Classroom page. Here's the stream. Make sure you click up here at classwork and you're going to sign the daily login before you do anything. If this is your first time being exposed to this, you put your first and last name as well as the day's date, which is Friday. You must log into your daily login for your during your class period to receive attendance points. So this is mainly for my first period who just started NTI. But now let's go ahead and get started with today's assignment. So life during the Great Depression. Okay, so notice there are two documents right here that you have access to. But let's go ahead and begin talking about life during the Great Depression, what you're going to be doing today. So you have about 7 or 8 photographs that you're going to analyze. Okay, and you can use the photographs, which are located by scrolling to the bottom of the document, to answer these questions in the chart. So notice this says photograph number 1. So I'm going to scroll down until I see the photograph and I'm going to look at it. And I know it's photograph 1 because I labeled it accordingly. But you do need to understand the more you type, the pictures might be adjusted. So you might have to adjust the pictures and make sure you're good to go. So this is photograph number 1. All I know is I see American Union Bank. So before you can start this assignment, you would have had to complete your Great Depression notes. And you can use these notes to help guide you in your thought process. Remember, you defined all this stuff, and you see something talking about banks. So you know that's going to relate to what is going on in that picture. And how you figure out what your topics are, okay, are right here. We're under the topic/subject section. So since I know it's bank runs, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to just type in here. That's all you got to put is tell me which one of these topics relate to that picture. Then you're going to give me a detailed description of what you see and how it relates to a bank run. But Miss Doyle, I still have no idea what a bank run is. So maybe use your Google search engine or come over to the other assignment, because remember there were 2 things, and use the cheat sheet I gave you. So for this assignment, you're only using what's in the left-hand column. Notice how it says Great Depression. All the topics that are being covered are in the left-hand column. So I'm going to scroll down till I see bank runs, and I give you a general synopsis of what a bank run is. So you're going to take this information and you're going to relate it to what you see in the photograph. Another example. So let's go back over to the assignment you're doing. I'm going to scroll down to photograph number 2, or let's go to number 3. And I'm going to zoom out so you can see the full picture. I see 2 men, and what they're wearing, okay, is almost like a resume. Okay, they're walking the streets and they're saying wanted, a decent job. Okay, I'm a decent man, age 37. I'm a war veteran. It's almost like they're wearing their resume so they can find a job. So I'm going to come up here to my topics because we're on photograph 3. And I'm going to look at these and see which one might relate to it. Since they're looking for a job, guess what? They're probably unemployed. So I'm going to type unemployment right here. If I could spell it right. And then in this section, I'm giving a detailed description of what's going on in the picture. So I just told you they are men walking around with resumes in hopes of getting hired. But I also gave you a cheat sheet, so you can come find unemployment over here, and it tells you exactly what's going on in the picture, and that's what you would answer in this description right here. So if you do have any questions, make sure you email me. Remember, you got 7 or 8 pictures, and it's I think it's 7. Yeah, there it is. You're going to answer each one of these. Okay, and in the solution column, it says describe some solutions that could help that person. Like, what could the government do to help that person? Think about what we have going on today. Think about everything you learned about yesterday when you watched my educational clip. Before you do this activity, you've got to get done with your guided note-taking sheet. I've given you help by providing a cheat sheet for you, but make sure you get that note-taking sheet done. Have any questions, email me. Make sure you sign the daily login, and you guys have a fantastic day.